Chapter 1. Evolution of computers. Computer plays an important role in our daily life. It is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. The invention of computers dates back to the 1930s when the earliest computer came into existence. And since then, computers continue to change our world. They have evolved over a period of time. In early days, there were computers that used to occupy the whole room. And nowadays, computers are small enough to be worn on the wrist. Let us learn about the early calculating devices. Early calculating devices. In ancient times, people used stones, pebbles, sticks, etc. for counting. Early man tied knots in a rope and carved marks on clay to keep the records. They were always looking for some devices that could calculate and provide them the final answer. Some of the early calculating devices, such as abacus, Napier's bones, Pascaline calculator, and difference engine, have helped an important role in laying the foundation of present-day computers. Abacus. Abacus was the first calculating device invented by man. It has a wooden frame which is divided into two parts by a horizontal beam. Both the parts have vertical rods with beads which are used for addition and subtraction. It was widely used in ancient Asia. Napier's bones. Napier's bones is also called Napier's rods. John Napier, a Scottish mathematician, invented this device in 1617. Consists of 9 bones or sticks with numbers marked on them. This device is used to do multiplication as well. Pascaline calculator. In 1642, a French mathematician, Blaise Pascal, invented a device called Pascaline. It was a mechanical device which used wheels and gears. Set of toothed wheels connected to each other. Leibniz step reckoner. In 1672, a German mathematician, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, invented a mechanical calculator known as step reckoner. It was the first calculator that could perform all 4 arithmetic operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Charles Babbage's analytical engine. In 1822, a British mathematician, Charles Babbage, invented a steam-driven calculating machine. He is also known as father of computers. He called this machine difference engine, which was the size of a room and could perform complex calculations. In 1833, Charles Babbage invented the first mechanical computer known as the analytical engine. It had the ability to handle large amount of data and process information. This machine could store 1000 numbers of 50 decimal digits each. Lady Ada Lovelace's program. The instructions given to the analytical engine were in the form of zeros and ones, which gave birth to the concept of binary arithmetic. This concept was introduced by Lady Ada Lovelace. She is the first computer programmer of the world. Hermann Hollerith's tabulating machine. In 1890, an American statistician, Hermann Hollerith, invented a machine called the tabulating machine. It followed the IPO cycle and the input was in the form of punched cards. After the success of this machine, Hermann Hollerith formed a computing tabulating recording company to sell his machine. Later, in 1924, this company became a part of International Business Machines Corporation, popularly known as IBM. Computer generations. The timeline of the history of computers can be studied with reference of 5 generations of computers. The computers became smaller, cheaper, powerful, and more efficient with each generation. First generation computers, 1938 to 1955. The first computer was made in 1939 by Konrad Zuse, a German scientist. It was called Z2. It was made using vacuum tubes, but this computer was very slow and not meant to be sold to the public. First generation computers were very big in size and very expensive. Vacuum tubes were used as a major component. They consumed a lot of electricity and were very slow. The machine language was used as the programming language. Some of the first generation computers are Mark I. In 1944, Howard Aikens built the first electromechanical computer named Mark I. It used punched cards and typewriter for input and output. ENIAC. ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, was the first electronic digital computer built in 1946 by John Mauchly and Presper Eckert. It was faster than Mark I. UNIVAC. UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer, was built in 1951 by John Mauchly and Presper Eckert. It could handle both numeric and textual information.